new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Scorched to third. Fielded by Escobar. 1 away. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun is there. 2 gone. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Trout moves over, and that's the third out. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez calls for it. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Lyles looks in. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cole Calhoun gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Quentin Berry stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
And if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Number 27 will get his first cuts here. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yunel Escobar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Lyles gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Oh, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Andrelton Simmons gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that ends the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. First delivery to him on the way.
Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away. Mark Reynolds steps into the box.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is under it. 2 down. Nick Hundley digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Drilled down the line. Third inning, no score to this point. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. DJ LeMahieu will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Shane Victorino digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Halos, catcher Shane Victorino.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 27 onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Ben Revere will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mike Trout stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Charlie Blackmon is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced, or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out toward shallow right. Calhoun over to his right, and that retires the side. Cole Calhoun is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
The first baseman, number 5.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Albert Pujols stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Quentin Berry stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Not close. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Yunel Escobar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he is in there. Danny Espinoza is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lyles comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh.
Ian Desmond heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Melvin Upton Jr. is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop.
Lyles is ready. First pitch on the way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gonzalez coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning for Shane Victorino.
Shane Victorino.
Chop foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Number 9.
Ben Revere will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mark Reynolds will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Out in front of it, strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to Espinoza. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cole Calhoun gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Lyle steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Albert Pujols will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Quentin Berry stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it, 1 down. Nolan Arenado will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Oh, not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yunel Escobar will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Couldn't see a better result in this at-bat.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Reynolds is there for it. 1 away. Danny Espinosa will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tap foul at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Shane Victorino. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Left fielder
Ben Revere stands in looking to turn this narrow lead.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Gonzalez has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. Ian Desmond will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
now batting, number 27.
A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond, as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter
Melvin Upton Jr. digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Mark Reynolds stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mike Trout digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Cole Calhoun gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Jairo Diaz will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he misses again, 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Quentin Berry digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Yunel Escobar takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Danny Espinoza ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nick Hundley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses, 2-2. Got him. DJ LeMahieu will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Charlie Blackmon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Pujols is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.